It's been nearly 1 year since I posted my very first YouTube video. As with anything, there have been ups and there have been downs, and today I'm going to share my top 5 lessons that I learned the first year of my YouTube channel. Hey, I'm Jen, a family filmmaker and photographer, and I focus normally on teaching other photographers how to add video services to their already existing photography business, but today we are talking YouTube. If you want to start your own channel, be sure to watch till the end so you do not make the same mistakes that I made. So, a little backstory on why I started a YouTube channel. I've been a photographer since 2007, and I decided to add video services to my business in 2017. And I've done a variety of in-person classes to teach other photographers how to add video services. So I decided that in order to get this knowledge far and wide, that I was going to start a YouTube channel. As a family photographer who broke into family filmmaking, I know that other photographers may want to try doing video, but they might not want to be a wedding videographer or work for companies doing commercial or social media type stuff. Family films is another way to add video to your services that is fun and meaningful and can really align with you if you are a more documentary or lifestyle type photographer. And there's not a whole lot of resources out there for people who want to learn how to do that. So I decided that I would be a resource and start a YouTube channel based solely on how to help photographers add video to their services, specifically family photographers. I sought out an expert in YouTube to help me understand the basics of how to get the channel started that would lead to success. Enter Paige Major. Paige is a YouTube strategist who helps other YouTube creators by collaborating on scripts, filming and editing videos, and channel management. She has high-level clients who run highly successful channels. She also has a brilliant course called YouTube for Business. Paige covers everything in this course, from setting up your channel properly all the way through posting your videos and then looking at your analytics to figure out how you can improve. And when I say everything, I mean everything. It's all the small little tiny details that you didn't know you even needed to start a YouTube channel. She covers it in this course. Could I have figured this out by watching a bunch of other YouTube creators' videos and then piecing it together on my own? Yeah, probably. But what I gained from purchasing Paige's course was the fact that it was all in one place. It had easy laid out steps, and she literally gave me everything I need. I highly recommend Paige's course. I will link it in the description below in case you want to check it out. If you're someone like me who can get overwhelmed by the sheer amount of things you need to do to start something, or especially in something that you don't have a ton of knowledge in, I highly recommend choosing an expert in the field to help you, whether it be Paige or not. For the first couple of videos that I filmed for YouTube, I set up my computer below my camera and manually scrolled through my scripts. Did it work? Yeah. But what it ended up doing was making a ton of work for me in post. What I would do was read a line, say it, pause, read another line, say it, and then of course that leads to tons of pauses within my video. And while Adobe has some pretty slick tools to clean that up, it still was a lot more work for me to make it look seamless rather than if I was using a teleprompter and I could just read a script. To streamline this process, I used a couple of different online teleprompters. I'll link a few that I tried in the description below for you to check out as well. But what this did was have the script on my screen that automatically scrolled so that I could just read the script instead of having to pause all the time. So I didn't necessarily invest in an actual teleprompter. I'm still using my laptop as the place where the words scroll. It's just that I'm using a software that's going to help me do it easier and more efficiently. Now, using this kind of software does take a little bit of practice, but once I got it down, it really sped up the amount of time it took me to film, and as well as the amount of time that it took me to edit those videos. As a new YouTuber, or even I bet as a seasoned YouTuber, you are going to make a ton of mistakes, especially while filming. But you gotta keep your cool. I personally made a ton of mistakes, and I still do. I had all sorts of things happen, from positioning my camera wrong so that part of my head was cut off, to forgetting to turn on my lav mic, to not noticing that my camera battery was almost dead, and then totally filming an entire YouTube video that didn't actually record. Oh, and probably the most annoying thing is misspeaking so much. Time is really of irrelevant time is really irrelevant with effective shot sequencing and captivating short. Why can't you get these words out? Now, I try my best not to get angry or frustrated, but some days when you're batching and you get to the end, the last video in your batch, and you just cannot get the words out, you get frustrated, obviously. But what I do know is that practice makes perfect. I am only human, and instead of beating myself up, I'm just going to remember that mistakes happen and that it's okay, and that we can move on with our day. I'm gonna tell you about the next lessons that I learned, but before I do, be sure that you like this video and give me a comment telling me what kind of YouTube channel you're interested in starting. The most important thing that I did for my YouTube channel to help me stay consistent and not lose my mind was to have a system in place and somewhere to organize everything. Remember Paige Major? Her course was crucial to me staying organized this last year. Not only did she provide all the templates that I needed, she also provides a very detailed Trello board, which is basically her existing workflow for her videos. This helped me be able to have all of my ideas and where everything is in the process of production all in one place. I probably wouldn't have been able to post as consistently as I did in the beginning if I hadn't had Paige's system. I am a simple gal, folks. I like my ponytails and I like to just slap a little mascara on and head out the door. So if I'm gonna go to the trouble of getting a little more gussied up, I'm definitely going to be filming more than one video at a time. Batching is so important when it came to me staying consistent with my YouTube channel. In order not to lose my mind by repeating the process of scripting, researching, filming, editing, all within a 1 week time so that I could post a video, I decided to batch. Each month, I set aside 1 week for researching and scripting. This might seem like a lot of time to you, but I am someone that does not rely on AI to write my scripts. I want to be as authentic as possible, and I want to be sharing what I know about filmmaking, not what AI tells me I know. So I'm a big proponent of coming up with your own scripts. Therefore, it does take me a little bit more time to research and make sure that I have my script set to go, but I'm proud of that. I don't want to have to be using artificial intelligence to help me with any of this. Now, some creators use it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but just for me and my values and how I want my channel to run, I need it to sound like me. After scripting, I set aside 1 day for all of the filming. I typically try to film 4 videos in 1 day, and I personally don't have a dedicated space that I can just leave a camera and light set up all the time. So setting it up one time and filming all of the content is definitely much easier. Then I set aside several days so that I can get all of the editing for the videos done. Would I love to offload this step? Yes, but for right now, it's just me. Once editing is done, I take a day to write my descriptions and get everything scheduled on YouTube for the following month. Remember, I am doing all of this 1 month in advance. So what I film right now in January is what we'll be posting in February. That way, I'm making sure that I'm ahead of schedule and I'm not totally scrambling at the last minute. Bonus lesson. I know you didn't see this coming and you're so surprised. Get excited. But my bonus lesson, and probably the biggest thing I learned this year with starting a YouTube channel, was that I did not account for how busy I was going to be during my busy season. I live in Minnesota. We have very distinct seasons. So the seasons that I'm most busy with my client photography and videography work are summer and fall. What happened was I was really consistent. Starting in February, I posted my very first video to YouTube, and every week until the end of July, I was consistent with posting a video every single week. Once I got really busy with client work and I had a ton of editing and shooting and other things that I needed to work on that had to do with client work and how I make my money, the priority of the YouTube got pushed off to the side. And that's understandable. I don't make any money off of YouTube at this point, so I need to focus on what's going to pay the bills. That being said, going forward this year, I'm really gonna work hard to batch more videos per month so that I can have a bank of videos ready to go for that busy season and I don't have to take a 5-month break like I just did. So I haven't posted a video to this channel in 5 months. I'm not proud of that, but again, lesson learned. I'm gonna do my best to not let that happen again in 2026. My goal is 1 video per week, so that will mean 52 videos. I will really have to bust my butt to get them done. Here's hoping you gained a little bit of perspective from my mistakes during my first year as a YouTube channel creator. Don't forget to check out Paige's course in the description. And while you're down there, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future videos, especially if you are a photographer who wants to know a little bit more about how you can add video services to your already existing photography business. I'll be back next week with an all-new series on storytelling for non-scripted videos. This includes my family filmmakers, my wedding filmmakers, any sort of client work that's a little bit more documentary than it is scripted. I will see you there.